Hello, I'm pulling on an Empress. Something is about to change. Something is about to pick you up and whisk you away with the Eight of Wands. This is gonna be a passionate new beginning. Lots of fire. Lots of fire. You're a little bit guarded and rightfully you should be, but you're a survivor. You know what to expect. You know how to protect yourself. We rolled 3. Okay, 9. Transformation. Okay. This is gonna help you get control of your life. Call the shots in your life. And the challenge, we have someone from your past. This person means a lot to you. You're holding on to things tightly. You're not ready to let them go. But perhaps there's some disharmony in this moment. 16. Yeah, you're in a tower. You're in a tower. But it was also perhaps fated. 6 and 4 is 10. Fated event. You're in a tower. What your higher self may be doing is forcing transformation. Whatever caused this tower, something's gonna end. I don't see anything bad. Usually the king on the floor and the woman pleading are parts of you, parts of your ego. That need to be transformed. Notice how the child in the death card welcomes death. The child right there is the only one that is not afraid of it, right? They take it with such grace. Your higher self is doing this. I don't get that you're resisting it at this point, but it will bring you true happiness, lasting happiness. Perhaps the release of your inner child. And it'll help you plan for the future where perhaps you have not been able to. The death and sun adds up to 23. So no, 32, which is 5. Institution. It may be within an institution, but this will allow you to make plans for the future. Equals 34, 7, Cancer. Okay. Holy Spirit, what else What else does the collective need to know about this? How did we get here? Someone was win at all costs, but it was blocked, or you were blocked by a defeat of some sort. Tell me more about this energy, Holy Spirit. Tell me more about this, Holy Spirit. It may have seemed like a defeat, but it did not show up in the upright or the reverse. So I'm getting that what you perceived as a defeat, confirmation with the Wheel of Fortune, what you thought was a defeat was fated to happen. And you know, sometimes we don't know why. It's not that your higher self works against you, it's that it has a higher purpose, and it's not always your purpose. That's strange. Okay, so some sort of cycle's not over. Wow. Okay. So someone came up against you to try to defeat you, no matter what it looked like. Okay. Spirit wants you to know it was blocked. The cycle has not quite closed out with that energy. In the present moment, I do see that you will get fair pay, and they were trying to attack your stability and your I just heard progress. In the pursuit of fair pay, they tried to painfully end you. This was also blocked. You had clarity on this. You knew that's what was happening. That was a tower. You've healed since then. What else, Holy Spirit? What else? You have the Sword of Truth. You had clarity on what they were trying to do. You cut out what you needed to. And in the near future, someone's going to be exposed for lying and cheating. For lying and cheating. Okay. And this will be a great achievement. So this will bring balance. That is balance. 7 and 4 is 11. This happened because they did a foolish action. What else with this energy, Holy Spirit? What else with this energy? What else with this energy? Yeah. Ask the cards how the collective should handle this. And we got the Devil. No shame, I'm Capricorn. So be mindful of your shadow. Work hard. Realize that the material is the domain of the pentacles, right? Your shadow wants you to feel like things will never look up for you. It wants to keep you in lack and regret. And this is where you're going to be attacked from your shadow. So just keep your nose clean, work